What is going on, everybody? We got a full house tonight. Welcome to
What You Talking About LaB?
Baxx. You are back in the room with us tonight. Laura, greetings. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Great. We got my lovely wife, Elise, joining us.
Hello.
Yes. Hi there. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
As soon as you ran into the door, it's like, jump on a microphone right now.
It was very, very quick on the mic.
Yes.
On the mic.
So I'm so glad you guys are back together. We're all back together. Elise is being our little guest co-host tonight. Might as well have a residency on this show here.
She's like a permanent guest, right?
Because I do
Pretty
live
much.
here, right?
Right.
I was just thinking that we got to get her picture on the logo, man.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all right. You guys can be the front men and women.
You're a backup.
I'll be the silent partner.
So I talked about this last week on our show. I did ISO this little piece of sound clip that we talked about maybe about 2 episodes ago. By the way, we're episode 9. Episode 9?
I just said 9. I'm not really sure.
Okay. I think we're episode 9. Hold on a second. We got to figure this out here. Yes, episode 9. We're cranking out our episodes here. So welcome, everybody. So, Elise, I have this little clip here that we talked about on the show last week. Ready?
Babe, you're right. Oh, God. Babe, you're right.
I downloaded it into my phone, so when we get into an argument.
Babe, you're right. He won't let it go. Babe,
Oh my God.
right. Babe, you're right.
There you
This
go.
has got to inflate his ego. Like,
But he's going to play it when he's wrong, though.
That's okay. Just distort all reality. It's
I know,
fine.
exactly.
It's hard to get that. It's hard to really get that babe, you're right.
It was very hard.
It really is.
I tricked her into saying it last
Oh
time.
my gosh. Like, it's the hardest fight just to say
Wait,
that
what are
I'm
you
right.
saying about women?
I'm not saying anything about women. What I'm saying is it's hard to get that. So
Are you saying we don't apologize or we don't acknowledge
I didn't
people
say
are
that. I just said that it's hard to get that. You know what I
see
mean?
that. I can
Sometimes
see
it's
that.
like
It's
pulling
hard for
teeth.
any partner to say that
it's
they're
like
sorry
pulling
and they're
teeth.
wrong and they were right, you know?
See, I don't mind saying sorry. You feel me? Because whether I feel like they're right or wrong, I'll say sorry just to dead the whole conversation.
Oh, no.
Like for me, I'm sorry, babe. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether I feel like who's right or wrong, I know that will dead the whole argument. And I'll just go on in my mind feeling like how I felt.
That bothers
Off
me.
rip.
That bothers
Because
me because that means you're just dismissing
not authentic.
it. Yeah, you're just trying to get us to shut up.
I just rather not argue. I'd rather choose peace. Sometimes you got to do that sometimes. Sometimes, yeah, you're right. You got to
Babe,
do that. You got to choose peace
you're right.
sometimes.
Babe,
He's
Babe.
like,
I'm playing
You're
the
right.
clip. I love this clip.
Lord.
All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So you guys have been, I finally got my my sport fever somewhat calmed down a little bit. The Tampa Bay Lightning is playing. They've been kicking some rear end, or ass, as I like to say it.
Okay.
They won every single game as of right now. I mean, they're supposed to play, I think, God, who are they supposed to? Boston? Oh, God, I can't remember. I'm a true Lightning fan, and I can't remember who they're playing.
wow.
Tomorrow's game. But yes, this is Friday evening. We're recording here in our lovely small little compound studio here. But so what do you guys say? Have you guys been watching any of the baseball games?
Nah.
No?
I didn't even know that
No.
we're back to sports. I did see a few basketball games. It looked like they were playing like overseas somewhere.
not in America.
Just the whole look. Like there's nobody in the crowd. It's just not even entertaining anymore. So I'm just
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you know, the whole thing is, you know, you want to watch the players, but
Yeah.
it's the stands that are just totally weird. Like
Yeah,
you just see
it
these
is.
It's
cardboard.
like a ghost town.
And
Yes.
then yesterday I
Yeah.
saw this meme. It was so hilarious. And it was what's that guy? The dead guy.
The dead guy?
Yeah, the dead guy.
The dead guy. Well, there's plenty of dead guys
What was
out
that
there.
movie in the 80s where the guy was like always dead? And these young guys had to like hide him like for the whole week.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah,
I said it.
Yeah,
so
Weekend at
they have
Bernie's.
like a
I said it
picture of
first.
Bernie out there in the stands, like amongst all the
I'm
cardboard.
dead. They really did? Oh
They
my
totally
God.
did. It's
crazy.
so funny.
All right. So
That's hilarious.
So the NHL is playing up in Canada, all their games up there, but they have these like seat coverings, and it says NHL, the hockey logo, and all that stuff. Now baseball is a little bit different, so they have all these cardboard cutouts of these fans. Pretty darn creepy in my eyes.
super creepy.
It's like it's not like human like. There are some big ass cardboard fans. I mean, fans that are cardboard. They're mugshots. It looks kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's like making you not want to watch it.
I just laugh at it. Then the outfield, they must do like a green screen type thing from like previous games. So the ball's really to the right. The crowd is looking to the left, like the wrong direction.
my
So
God.
it's not like matching up to what's going on in the
That's
field.
Apparently,
Weird.
there's some technical difficulties that they need to work out with all the,
And
They
they
need to
gotta-
hire like Hollywood or somebody that knows what they're doing.
They're piping in all the cheering and the clapping and all the booings and whatever else out there. So
No, they need to not do that.
yeah, no,
Not
just,
anymore.
Just play the damn sport already.
Yeah.
So, what is going on with you guys, Laura? Any new and exciting Laura news?
Oh my God. Yes. So on my Instagram, you guys know I have the foot fetish account.
Yes,
the
I do.
Foot. She doesn't know.
you have what?
Okay. Somebody told me you can make money by taking pictures of your feet.
Oh,
So I did it. I haven't made any money. It was just a joke, but I posted pictures of my feet on Instagram.
she did it.
So some guy named Spider messaged me and he goes, oh, let me pull it up. He said,
I'll be a little concerned about a guy
already
named
laughing,
Spider.
like-
Spider.
Spider.
it was funny. It was out of nowhere. So he found both my accounts and he messaged me on my regular account, but he found my foot fetish account. So he said that he wants to worship my feet and I'm a goddess and he wants to be my slave.
Wow.
So I sent him my Cash App. And I really thought I was going to get money because he said, will Goddess want this weekly or just whenever Goddess commands? And he's like, slave will obey. And I said, whenever Goddess commands. So then he was about to send cash. And I kept saying, where's my money, slave? And I kept checking my Cash App and nothing was there. And then he finally messaged me and he goes, sorry, Goddess. I want to serve as a slave for a black goddess. I see you're Asian. And then he's like, I need to find a black goddess to worship so she may dominate and command me.
Wow.
So I lost all my money because I'm not black. I'm Asian, so.
Well, you didn't really get money to begin with,
I
right?
know,
So you
that's
really
true.
didn't lose money. It
That's
just
true.
wasn't profitable for you. You just haven't found the right slave. But
I
there's
haven't.
plenty of slaves out there
That
that want to
slave is a
be
little bit
slave to an
racist, though.
Asian beautiful woman,
Yeah.
There are plenty out there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
It's like one of everything for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. I don't really
All
care
right,
about it.
I'm trying to be a pervert here. I can't find
Are
your
you
Instagram
stalking
page.
the foot?
I'm
Oh
trying to
my
find the
God.
foot thing, and I can't remember. It was like
Foot
foot goddess or what is it?
Sexy _ foot goddess.
Oh, there it is. 27.
I think so. I
Oh,
don't
there
know.
it is.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah, feet. Oh yeah, no, sorry, Laura. Feet doesn't do it to me.
I know. It's just
Feet doesn't do it for me. Sorry, but yes, it's sexy _ foot _ goddess 27 for all you perverts out there.
Girl, you are working every angle.
Yeah.
It's like awesome. Like, it's like
Thank
this,
you.
this is like what, like today's single women are like, I mean, and they might as well, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
like,
If
don't-
people are gonna
so
pay
dumb,
for it.
right? Like, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like that's liberating. Like, okay, want to do that? Like, okay. You're not hurting anybody, right?
I mean, after
Nope.
you're
so
consensual adults, right?
after so many pervs message you and ask you for feet pics, you might as well just start one. You know?
I know.
I mean, the internet has so many hustles, so
That's
you can sell anything on the internet if you package it right, I guess.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I think you should put your feet out there.
Oh, nah.
Go ahead, Ann.
Oh, nah.
Put my little what they
You
call
just said nah.
claw hoppers, as I like to call it.
Clod
yeah.
hoppers.
Yeah, exactly. Baxx, what's going on with you? Anything new in the Baxx billion world?
Oh man, I'm good, man. You see, I just dropped my little single called Caged. I'm working on my my album should be done. I'm just waiting on my producer in California to finish one song.
You got to send me the link of the
Yeah.
full song.
I got you. I
Is
got
it-
you.
Is it hip hop or what
I
is
like
it?
listening to
It's everything.
the first 60 seconds of the intro, and then it says
Yeah.
you need to pay.
Yeah.
Like, come on, really? I want to listen to it. It sounds
Yeah,
kick
definitely
ass.
gotta pay. You gotta
That's how he makes his
yeah,
money.
that's how we getting money right now. So, definitely. It's on iTunes. It's on YouTube. It's called Cage. It's actually a song that I wrote a long time ago, but I did it to another beat, which was an industry beat. And my producer out in California, shout out to my boy Breeze World. He's like a real big producer out there too. He worked with all the celebrities. If you go to his IG, you'll see how lit he is. Mariah Carey.
Oh, nice.
People, all type of people. MC Hammer.
That's so cool.
He's like Steve Jobs, like late wife Lorraine Powell is like his mentor. So he's like in the loop. So he just calls me out to Cali and says, "Yo, bro, get out here, work on this album. We gonna push this album. We gonna promote it for you." And the album's not done. Cage was just like one of the first singles that I just went ahead and just redid it and made it my own. I actually did it. Excuse me. I actually did it on a older beat, like with like Gene and Kiko. That I don't need you. Remember that? I don't need you. I don't need you. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like that
So I did it to that, and like. It was like dope. A lot of people liked it. Like, and I was just the song. I was like the verse was like, "Should I go left? Should I go?" This was when I was in a bad relationship. This wasn't my relationship now, and I got to make sure I let everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Because my girl really don't like this song because she thinks that everybody might think that I'm talking about her.
Of your
Right.
other relationship.
But what it was is my boy in Cali. He was like, "Yo, that song is so dope. We gotta really bring that song back and make it our own so you can make money off it." I'm like, I agree. So. We got, one of the singers out there, and it's the homegirl, and you know what I'm saying, which is his homie, and we just redid the song, and like the verses is like, it was basically saying, should I go left, should I go right? What am I doing investing in your life? Time wasted. My body loves it. My mind hates it. Fights in public and we can't erase it. Everybody saw, should have seen their faces. Face it. It's only love when we naked. That's basic. I'm trying to fly like a spaceship and take it beyond the stars, beyond the sun. Remember when it all was fun? All I had to do was call you come. And now I can't feel that at all. I'm numb. And you don't hold me down. You hold me back. Back then, I wish you would have showed me that. All we do is fight, go tick for tack. This my last night, this shit's a rap. You know what I mean? So like the song is so dope.
Nice.
That was
like,
so good.
I feel like
Nice.
everybody like really like what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Like I'm not talking about killing nobody. I'm just talking about just
No,
relationship
feelings.
stuff.
Yeah.
feeling stuff.
Everyone can
You know what I'm
relate to
saying?
relationships.
Everybody can relate to that. So I was saying, yo, let's do this song. And yeah, I did it. So we just put it out. We're gonna get some promotion behind it. We just gonna see what happens. I'm not trying to be no super famous dude. I just love music, and I just know that music is a tool. You know what I'm saying? I just want to use it. So, Cage, check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's by Baxx and Rhea. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of a dope song. I like it. Rhea can really sing on that.
What platforms is it on?
It's on everywhere, man. It's YouTube,
It's on your Facebook.
Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. It's everywhere. You feel me?
All right, so I'm going to go to Apple Music Store on here, my iPad in front of me, and
All
what
right,
do I
cool.
type in the search box?
Type in Baxx Baxx.
Oh, is it this one?
Yeah, that shit right there.
Okay, it's on his Facebook too.
Yep, BAXX,
A billion.
a billion. Oh wow, it came up like oh, there it is, right there.
Cage, yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead and get that stream in there. Every little stream count.
Oh yeah. Let's do a little tease.
Yeah, little tease.
Buffering right now.
Just a little tease. Nothing crazy. But the album is so dope. Like, it's like so high. I can't wait till we finish.
Public and we can't erase it. Everybody saw, should have seen their faces. Face it, it's only love when we naked. That's basic. I'm trying to fly like a spaceship and take it beyond the stars, beyond the sun.
Okay.
Remember when it all was fun?
Let's go.
All I had to do was call you come. And now I can't feel that at all, I'm numb. And you don't hold me down, you hold me back. Back then, I wish you would've showed me that. All we do is fight, go tick for tack.
Okay.
This my last night, this shit's a wrap.
Pushing and pulling, I want you, but you wanna leave. I hate you, I love you, you love me, yeah, you gotta be. If I'm your cage, leave. But if you stay with me, eventually we'll find happy.
We got carried away, getting married in May. I don't know who you are, I just know where you stay. Only took me a day, gave a cookie away. Hands all in your jaw, crumbs all on my face. Is it the love or the lust? We got a lot to discuss. We gon' fight or unite. What's stopping the trust? I've been bright all my life. I could see that we rush. Same thing happened to them, this happened to us. We argue all night, then you backing it up. That's the story.
Go ahead and download that song. Go ahead, that's awesome.
That is deep, man.
That's awesome.
real,
I
right?
love
Really
like
good.
it's just flow and it like goes with like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's
All right,
the
for all
poetry.
those fans out there, it's Baxx a Billion, BaxsaBillion. Do that search, and I found it within 2 seconds on Apple iTunes. So
Baxx, I didn't even know that you flew. Like, I didn't even know that.
A lot of people don't know.
What?
Man.
I
Like,
didn't even know.
Like music is my first love. I've been doing this since I was a kid. You feel
Yeah.
me? And my boy kind of like he dragged me. He said, yo, you need to get out here, work on your music, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We know what happened to you, like, but you just got too much talent. I'm thankful for my boy Breeze World, man. Like, he's really in the loop, man. If y'all go to his IG and just check him out, like, you'll see. Like, it's like somebody just taking you from the bench and putting you in the big leagues just because they love you. You feel me? And I got a lot of friends that's in the big leagues, but he's like one of the ones that just said, nah, bro, put a whole project behind me, like, for free, just for love. You feel me? Beats, and
that's
shot
awesome.
2 videos for me. Like, Breeze World that's my brother, man. I love that man. I got a lot of real brothers, man, but you know, when it comes to this music, my boy Breed, my boy Jamal, they really look out for me, man, to be honest with you.
That's so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
Was
It's
that
cool
when
to
you were
have
out in
friends.
Cali?
Yeah.
Probably was March, February.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
It was around March. I was
God, it
out
must
there.
have been right before COVID.
You know, it was
It was
right during
during
COVID.
COVID.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but
You got stuck there, right?
I got stuck there, but
Oh
Yeah.
no.
it was cool. We got to work, and I feel like it's time, like, just to put out a project. And like I said, you can make so much money just getting streams off music. I don't even have to be famous. Like, there's so many things that you can do. Like,
Yeah.
you can sell your
Wanna put it
music.
out there, yeah.
You sell your music, put them behind commercials. You feel me? You can put them on, like we had music, like on Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that. Like, our company did like a Movado watch commercial called Hot Little Thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's still streaming, and we'll get like quarterly checks. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
a fact.
Good idea.
So it's all type of stuff that you could do
That's
with
awesome.
music. You know what I mean? You don't never have to
Or
stop.
like on a show, you know.
Yeah. You never get too old to do what your gift is. A lot of people think, oh, once you're 18, 19, 20, it's over. Nah, it's never over until it's over, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's how I feel.
No, that's a
Even after
Yeah.
you die.
That's
a
a
hot
huge
song.
break,
Yep.
though. I mean, like, that's amazing, you know,
Yeah.
to have a friend that could give you that break, you know?
Mhm.
that's
There's
awesome.
people that just move to California and they just like dream, you know,
Right.
to ever make it, you know, or meet people that will do that for them, you know?
You
My
have to know
boy
people.
is such a networker. Like, Steve Jobs' late wife. Like, if you go to his IG, you're gonna see him and Steve Jobs' wife just chilling. Like, she loved this man. Like, you feel what I'm
Wow.
saying to you? Like, that's they like cool like that. Like, he done put me in some real situations. I'm thankful for that dude, to be honest with you.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome. No, looking forward to listening to the whole thing.
Yo, you gonna love it, bro. Because I got
I
something.
like it.
I got something for everybody, bro. I got all type of music. I got rap. I got R&B. I got everything for everybody. Like, because I am diverse. Unlike building what's his name Biden said about us. I'm very
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm very diverse, and that kind of offended me. But it didn't make me mad. It just like, dang, I'm diverse. I got so many friends of
Yeah.
all different. Like,
Wait,
look
Who
at it.
said what?
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Biden.
Did you say?
I don't know what it was in reference to, but he said like Latinos are more diverse than Black people. I really
What?
don't know what he was referring to though.
But it don't matter to me what it was.
That had to be taken out of context. I mean, like, he would never be so stupid to say something like
mean,
He
that.
did say something really stupid.
He said
before.
the other thing that was stupid. So
If you don't vote for him, you're not Black.
yeah, if-
What?
Yeah,
He did say
yeah,
that.
Yeah, he said
He
something like that.
apologized after everyone, like even like the Democrats were like, "Why are you saying that?"
Yeah,
Man, you say some stupid stuff like that.
politics
you
is
could
crazy, right?
Kiss your campaign over. Like, yeah, that's going to be done.
Creepy.
I don't know because Trump did some stupid things and people still voted for him. So, so
Let me not go.
Biden's still in the running.
You know, we have a Trumper at the table, so
Oh,
we won't be talking about Trump.
Hold on, we're not gonna hate on Trump,
No, no.
but
No,
but it's just politics. You feel me? Like, for me, like, I create a lot of arguments on my Facebook page. People don't really like my perspective. My perspective is this, like, especially in my community, right? I feel like we be looking for like a savior. Like, we be looking for like somebody to come and save us from everything that we've been through. Now, we've been through a lot, right? You know what I'm saying? But just like I was talking to a young lady on Facebook today, I was like, listen, man, I know we've been oppressed, we've been beaten, we've been all type of stuff, right? But here's the thing. What do we do, right? Like, this life thing is like a gauntlet, right? So if we go through different obstacles and stuff like that with this gauntlet, are we going to cry about it? Or are we going to keep going? Like, when they close one door, are we going to go through the back door? If they close the back door, we're going to try to go through a window. If they close the windows, we're going to try to dig a hole to get in,
Right, you just keep on
or are we
going.
going to keep going? So I feel like that's the mindset that we need to have. So we need to be open to the left and the right, understand that there's both predators on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not just say, oh, well, we hate Trump. Let's just go for Biden. We got to look in the predator that Biden may be carrying. And I feel like he's showing his teeth by them comments. Them comments that he made shows that he has some predator in him too, or he has some bias against, you know what I'm saying, our community. Because that's not the only comment that he made, though. Like, he said something like, and this is a fact, this wasn't edited. He was like, basically poor kids, or whatever what he said about poor kids, basically referring that minorities are the poor kids and white kids are not poor sometimes. And he said this for a fact. So I know a lot of, you know, African American people be sticking up for this man because a lot of them hate Trump. You feel me? But it's like, let's just be honest with ourselves. Like, they want to go the lesser of two evils, but we don't know what the lesser of two evils is. Like, for me, like, we did 4 years with Trump, right? For me, like, it's not that bad for me. You feel me? Like, I was good. I was a team lead at my company. I, you know what I'm saying, I had good jobs. Could find a job whenever I needed a job. Like, for me, that was good personally. But I feel like it's not about, you know what I'm saying, it's about a mind state with me. You feel me? It's not a condition. It's about a mind state. You know, I done been in a lot of situations, but it was my mind that kept me. And I'm just trying to get my people to understand that. Like, it's not about the condition or whatever. It's just your mindset. Like, you can make it from anywhere. You can make it from anything. You can make it. It's people that make it from the mud and be okay. And it's people that are rich and grew up rich and privileged and be messed up. It's a mindset. And I'm just trying to get them to understand that and stop looking for a leader. Like, you are your own leader. Like find your God, find your faith. And that's just really where I'm at with it. Like,
I think what you're saying is people put too much investment in one person when they don't need to. Like, the president is not the savior of the United States. We still have Congress, and we have Supreme Court justices. We have other ways of getting what we need.
Yeah, local government. Like, yeah, let's get into our local government. Like, let's deal with that, and let's infiltrate. Like if we look at like the history of America, right? There was some infiltration done. You feel me? I feel like that's super smart. You feel me? We might not like who infiltrated what, but there was some infiltration by, you know, maybe white supremacists into the government for their agenda, white supremacists into police and law enforcement for their agenda. Well, let's be just as smart and be just as savvy. And we don't have to do it for a negative agenda. Let's do it for an agenda to raise us up. You know what I'm saying?
One.
Yeah, let's do it for an agenda to say, you know what, I'm going to infiltrate. I'm going to be a cop because I know that there's cops over here that really doing it just to try to keep a knee on our neck like George Floyd. I'm going to be a cop so I could police him, you know what I'm saying, while I'm out with him. Or I'm going to get into Congress and into the Senate and I'm going to do this. But see, we don't want to do that. We rather stay away from it and stay outside the house and throw stones out the window, right? Then get into the house and try to change some furniture around. And that's just really where my mind state is with this whole situation. Now, I could be wrong, but I like to boss up. You feel me? I'm not a victim. Now, maybe some of my family and my elders and stuff like that may have been victims, but I'm going to boss up for them. You feel me? I'm going to have the mindset to not be a victim for them. I'm not about to lay down and wallow in the pain that the media shows us and how it is and stuff like that. I'm going to say, okay, well, this is what's going on. I'm going to know how to maneuver. I'm going to be articulate, intellectual enough to communicate with whoever's at this round table with me. So when they hear me open my mouth, they're going to know that, oh, he's not a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, right. He's not a follow the leader type dude. We can't just deal with him any type of way. And that's all I'm trying to get people to understand. But people so stuck on Biden versus Trump. You feel me? Because they need a leader. I don't need no leader. I'm a leader. You feel me? God is my leader. You dig what I'm saying to you? Right. And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. And the thing about it is the fact that I found my faith with God, it works for me. You feel me? It has worked for, you know what I'm saying, for me because I was raised that way. My mother loves God. Like I'm saying, and it works for me. Now, whatever other people face it, I'm not trying to put that on anybody, but for me that works.
That's your personal belief.
Yeah, because this thing is mind, body, and soul. So everybody's so focused on mind and body, they don't even try to connect with soul. Like soul means more than anything, because without that soul, that mind body don't work. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
I think you're completely right.
So that's just where I'm at with it. I'm just trying to get people to understand that part. Like, look, yo, we so caught up in the media and what the media and how the media is trying to teach us to think about some things. But let's look at what's really going on, man. And let's get through this gauntlet thing of life. And there might be a snare. There might be something that comes to try to cut us down, or something that comes to try to degrade us, or something that comes to try to say you're not worthy, but you are worthy. Nobody tells you that you're worthy. They so worried about races. I don't care. You don't have to like me. I like me. You feel me? Like, just don't stand in my way. I don't care if you're racist. Like, do you notice the racist people? Have you seen these Karens and stuff like that? Like that. Like, do you just look at them? Did you see the one racist lady in Orlando that was like cussing out the Lime people? Like, she was calling them the N-word and stuff like that. Like,
what?
She looks miserable.
The
like,
lawn people?
So,
yeah.
There's two, but the explicit racist people don't bother me because that's just people with like bad attitudes.
Yeah.
And I feel like those are just fringe. I don't think a lot of people are like that in America. I don't believe a lot of people are that racist in America. I think people have a problem with like implicit systematic racism more than just that type of racism.
What is systematic racism to you?
To me, it's like the culture and the laws that kind of hold certain people down where you can't, I mean, you need to structure laws differently because they benefit a majority of people and kind of don't benefit the minority of people.
What kind of laws?
I don't really know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I just feel like everything is decision based. You feel me? I feel like this is America, and I feel like it has been cruel to our minorities. It has been. You feel me? And you know the way that America was built, it was built off the blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors, and there's companies that still didn't get us right. You feel me? Like cotton is billions of dollars just off this, you know, our hard-earned, you know, blood, sweat, and tears. But at the end of the day, it's like right now in 2020, like I have friends that are like CEOs of their own company,
Right.
and a lot of my friends is from nothing. You feel me? Like a lot of my friends are, you know, saying from the dirt. You know what I'm saying? They made some negative decisions, but they were able to rebound and get right. I feel like a lot of people are caught up in the media and what the media says, and like it's all a mental thing. You feel me? Like you can achieve it. Like don't feel like you can't achieve it because it might be a little bit harder for you because you can achieve it even if it is harder. Like I love challenges. I love when somebody tell me I can't do it. You feel me? I love to prove people wrong. That's what I love. Like I don't get offended. Like, and that's the thing. People move in so much offense. They get so mad and they get so angered and triggered. That's where you lost already when you already triggered by what the next person think of you. I love when the next person thinks negative of me. You feel me? Because I love proving them right, and I'm just smiling. That's why I love arguing with people on my Facebook so much. And it's not even that I'm arguing. It's just like I love debate. And believe it or not, most of the people that I debate with on my Facebook, I love them. They my people. I grew up with them. You feel me? They my people and I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like these are my boys. You feel me? They just feel that I feel. They just look at me like some type of way. Like, bro, like why do you feel that way, bro? Right. Why do you think the way that you think? Because I don't jump on a bandwagon. So when I see the crowd going left, right? When I see the crowd going all the way this way, I'm going to go the opposite way of the crowd because there's a reason why the crowd is going that way. And it might not be the best reason. You feel me? It might be a trap. You know what I'm saying? And I don't trust the media, man. I don't trust it, man. They lie.
I don't trust them anymore after what happened to me. So it's not the media. It's not the mainstream media that I don't trust, but now I know what to look out for. You have to look out for people quote mining. You have to ask questions like, what are they answering? Are they talking on their own or are they answering a question that was edited out? Like that's what I look for.
I agree.
It's so hard to decipher anymore.
Yeah.
What is real? What is not? What is rehearsed? What is, everything in everywhere. It's not just the media. It's television. It's
newspaper
everywhere.
Articles. Yeah, it's everything.
Very hard to
Twitter.
find authentic anything anymore.
Yeah, man.
It used to be so much easier.
There's
now,
people want you to
back
hear
in
what
the
you
day.
want to hear. So
there's an agenda, man. Like there's an agenda, man.
I think so.
Like
there's got to be.
There's so much stuff. Like it's so much stuff going on,
all
man.
this politically infused stuff. I mean, you can't tell me for a minute that all of this going on is just a coincidence.
Yeah.
It's coming on an election year.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's like
not
everything's getting exposed all at once.
It's
super
very,
exposed.
Yeah.
Dude, 2020 is crazy.
2020 is what the cartoons said it was going to be. You feel what I'm saying to you?
What did The Simpsons?
Everything.
Wait, doesn't the world end in The Simpsons in 2020? Should we be prepared for that?
I don't know.
Because every episode of The Simpsons has come true so far.
Yeah, sure has.
There's a lot of things that happen in The Simpsons that haven't come to light.
No, well, Donald Trump he died in The Simpsons. Did you guys see that?
Well, we know Donald Trump's going to die of it. We're all going to die eventually.
Hold on.
Eventually.
Was that Trump? Was that Trump or?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
In The Simpsons, he became president and then he died.
Well, so here's the thing. But if you guys Google it, right? The Illuminati playing cards, right? They came out some years ago, right? So everything that's the Illuminati playing cards have on them has happened in the media and has happened in the news. Like, so basically with the Illuminati playing cards, like they had like the killer bees on them.
That was also on The Simpsons.
Right. So everything that the Illuminati playing cards has on them, the Simpsons have on it too. So the Illuminati playing cards, COVID.
They had COVID on The Simpsons?
Yes. They did. Yes.
I think it was coronavirus is what it was.
Yes, because this is not the first original coronavirus that has come out of China.
There's been plenty of coronaviruses.
They had the bats or whatever, like for whatever the case may be. Yeah, so that's just what it is. It's crazy, man. So we just got to sit back. We just got to sit back and just pay attention. And we got to know that it's real. It's 2020. So they was talking about flying cars when we was young.
I was saying that too.
Yeah.
Where are the flying cars?
I'm still waiting for it. I want to
come on, Elon Musk. Come on.
Get to work a lot quicker.
Yeah, they coming. Listen, a few years we gonna be taking trips to Mars. Like, yo, book me a trip to Mars. I want to go though.
When is The Fifth Element gonna happen?
Oh my God! Like if Mila Jovovich shows up here, like with her orange hair, I'm just gonna freak out. Like, where's Bruce Willis?
So why don't we have flying cars yet? It's 2020.
It will. It's coming. It's coming.
It should have been here.
I have a serious question. What is y'all's take like on all this like Illuminati, like Jeffrey Epstein?
Oh, it's real.
Like all this pedophilia,
it's definitely real.
like this huge pedophilia like thing going. I mean, it's so like
it's confirmed that he had that island.
It's real.
Yeah.
I mean, it is crazy.
It's extremely real, and that pedophilia thing is crazy. And that girl Maxwell, what's her name?
Ghislaine
Maxwell. She's snitching. And
Dude, she didn't die yet. She didn't get suicided yet.
Because you know why? Because they know they know they got to protect her because it's some truth behind that. But if you seen what happened to that judge's son that was presiding over the case, they came and they killed the judge's son. Like, it's definitely real, man. But
these people have so much power. It's so scary.
It's too much power. They say it's the 13 families, but I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's like there's too much. It's just too much power, man. Like, there's way too much power.
So I'm wondering if The Simpsons predicted the coin shortage out there. Did you guys hear about this coin shortage out there? According to CNN Business, it says here a bank is paying people to bring their spare change to help local businesses amidst the coin shortage.
Wait. I have a lot of coins. I did not know that.
Yes. Some places, if you bring in your coins, I think it's like a percentage. If you bring $1, they give you like a percentage over. So like, say for instance, if it's 10%,
you get money back.
They'll give you additional like 10 cents or whatever the percentage is. Yeah, it's something crazy like that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people.
This is like for hoarders that hoard coins.
Yeah. I heard about that though. I actually went to Walmart one day and they didn't have any quarters. They didn't have any coins or anything like that.
Wait,
so
which hoarder in America is stockpiling all the coins then?
I don't know.
Where are they all going? That's the question.
They say since the COVID-19 came out that the mint is not producing coins, but the coins are all out there now. Like, who is taking all the coins?
Some hoarder.
It's a conspiracy. They're trying to like do cashless.
Yeah, they're trying to.
That's what I think it is.
But those are coins, not cash.
Well, they're trying to drive people because some places, some of the smaller businesses is actually rounding up to the nearest dollar, not rounding down. I was talking to a lady, and she's a manager with like one of those big gas station chains, that they serve food and all that stuff. And they said, yes, we have a coin shortage, and they actually round down. So if your bill is like $1.56, they're going to round down to $1 because they don't want to deal with the change.
That's crazy. So what do you think about crypto?
So when you think about it, we'll hold your thought there. Okay. When you think about it, if somebody's going to swipe their credit card, they get charged, a percentage to use that credit card. So it's going to work out the same thing. Maybe it's like, 3%, 4%. So we just swipe something for, $2. That's like what, 6-7 cents or something like that. So they are losing money as doing that. So, but yeah, this came out of CNN Business. So check this out here.
Enough coins being distributed around.
Business to business, coast to coast, the nation is being shortchanged with not enough quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies to go around.
I'm just kind of concerned about the fact that change is not available for businesses like this place here.
U.S. mints make billions of coins each year, yet some businesses are so strapped for change they've stopped taking cash altogether, raising alarms among the big money folks in government.
Stores have been closed, so the whole system of flow has kind of had come to a stop.
Here's how it happened. When the pandemic hit, countless businesses shut their doors, including some that get a lot of coins from customers. That stopped the flow to banks, so they could not restock the change drawers. And when the banks turned to the mints, well, the mints had cut back production too. So the problem was compounded, especially for businesses that deal in a great deal of cash.
Wow.
The roughly 25% of Americans who use cash much more than debit or credit cards. The Retail Industry Leaders Association calls it a perfect storm.
Think about the restaurants, clothing stores, malls, movie theaters. All that cash flow that was usually going into the system ceased.
The impact has been so profound, some banks and businesses are buying change from whomever has it. Walmart told CNN, "We're asking customers to pay with card or use correct change when possible if they need to pay with cash."
The Mint is working overtime.
For now, trade groups are urging people to dig out their old coins and get them into play.
Got about it's close to $73 and change that I've rolled.
At least until the pandemic economy makes more sense.
Wow, you saved the day.
Some businesses are rounding up or rounding down all of their cash deals now, but most say that can't go on indefinitely. They need a much bigger change when it comes to change.
So rounding up or rounding down. It's like the smaller businesses are rounding up and the big corporations are rounding down. But that's just kind of messed up.
I mean, I just want to say, like, now that makes more sense because I said, oh, someone's hoarding the coins. Mm-hmm. I kind of just like came up with that, but it makes more sense. Like when businesses close, of course, we're going to have less coins circulating.
Yeah, circulating, yeah.
That seems like the common sense.
During that news story, that came out of CNN Business, by the way. So I checked, I did a little quick Google search. The Simpsons predict the coin shortage. I don't see anything in the little comment.
That does not disqualify them because they predicted everything else.
Yeah, they should, but I don't see coin shortage. I've seen everything else. Crypto, I see conspiracy plan. I mean, it's so many different things about the Simpsons.
Cryptocurrency. Are you guys into that?
Yeah, I just bought some XRP and I got some Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching and it's rising too. So XRP does not cost a lot. I advise everybody to get some XRP.
You know, I'll do that because everyone's telling, even my dad, he's like, you know, you should get into it. So.
Yeah, just get into it because, you know, the ways are changing, man. And like you said, I do feel like they're trying to get rid of the dollar. I feel like, so there was a long time, there was like 9 years ago, right? There was this commercial and there was this guy, he was in a store. He was like putting stuff in his shirt, right? And like he was like stealing. There was like a security guard kind of like watching him or whatever the case may be. He walks out and the security guard says, "Hey, you forgot your receipt." So for me, I feel like, are we getting ready to get chipped? You know what I'm saying? Is that conspiracy theory or are they trying?
We're already chipped.
Exactly, on our phone. But they're trying to like put our body, like put a chip inside our body.
They've been talking about that for a long time.
Yeah,
you know?
But they're doing it in some places though. Some places, there's a company, I don't know, I think it's like in Iowa or something like that.
No, I think it's a COVID-19. They shove that thing up your nose.
No.
They're putting a little microchip up there. You know what? I wouldn't put it past them.
But what is the chip going to really do though? Like what is of course you don't want a chip, but like what is the point? Like why is everyone so scared of getting chipped? What's the danger of it?
This is it. If you are a Christian or if you believe in the Bible, right?
The mark of the beast.
It talks about it as the mark of the beast. You feel me? And the thing about the Bible is like, if you go to Revelations, like there's a lot of stuff that they talk about in Revelations that's actually happening. So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna have to stick with that because for me, it's a good manual in life. You know what I'm saying? Whether everything in it is accurate or some stuff was taken away from it. For me, I feel like a lot of it is accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like
freaky.
Besides that though, like what's the real world danger of the chip in your head? Like for people that just like, what is it? Like they can monitor your every move at all times.
Definitely.
Like a GPS. You're like a walking GPS.
We're already like that though. So what would be the
but your phone
worst?
doesn't have to be on you.
Right.
Your phone isn't attached to you. Your phone isn't you. You could be, your phone could be here, but then you could be across the street at your neighbor's house, you know? But if your chip is in your body, they can see you no matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter where you are, in the bathroom, and at your neighbor's house, at work, you know, you're at cross town.
But like, what do you guys think the point is for the government to microchip us, or whoever wants to microchip us?
New World Order.
But like what? Oh, you mean like control us with a chip in our brain?
A one world government. I feel like that's what they're trying to lead us to. You feel me? So imagine if you take away all the currencies in the world, right? And there's only one currency. You don't have to worry about yen or pesos or
that's what they're trying.
Or the American dollar. Like just imagine it, because you got to think, if they take away the American dollar and they give everybody a chip, that means that everybody's going to get the chip. Because our money is like one of the top monies, right?
Mm-hmm. The American dollar.
The American dollar. So just imagine if they take that away, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's going to get crazy.
No, I don't want to get rid of cash, but I'm just thinking in my head, like, we're already being watched. So what is the worst that can happen in your opinion if we're
Oh, there's Laura in the bathroom. Oh, there's the chip.
But we're already, I mean, people bring their cell phones in the bathroom, so, and they're playing games.
Sorry, I had to.
I don't know, man. They talk about that New World Order, one world government type thing. It gets a little crazy, man. It's a little spooky to me. You feel me?
It is.
Like,
absolutely.
Like they're just like entwined in all of our affairs, man.
They're going to track us no matter what the heck we do. If we go cashless, they're going to track us through our debit cards or Apple Pay, whatever pay things that we have. So how about this one? If you're 7 years old, what do you do when you want ice cream? What do you do when you were 7 years old and you want ice cream?
Ask.
Tell your mom.
I just ask.
Tell your mom and dad.
Not these two.
Tell your mom.
Not these little kids here. Police come through with a sweet surprise after a 7-year-old girl calls 911 for ice cream.
Wow.
They should not reward her for that.
I know. So this came out of WREG.com, which is News 3. I don't know what city. Memphis, Tennessee. I had to take my glasses off on the screen here. My eyes are getting old. I know. Yeah, so they had this little girl called 911 because she wanted ice cream, and the 911 dispatcher actually sent out a police officer with some ice cream, which is pretty cool. So I have this news story here.
While other officers with KCPD dealt with an ice cream emergency this week, 7-year-old Allison's recovering from surgery, and her parents gave her an old phone to play with. They didn't know at the time, but those old phones can still call 911. Kansas City police say Allison called 4 different times requesting chocolate ice cream. Officer Dakota Stone and his partner were happy to oblige.
It just said a juvenile called, so we thought it would be funny to bring a little kid ice cream. So me and my partner, we had the idea. We went to Quick Trip and we got a milkshake and took it to her house, and Mom came out to the door and she was like, "Let me guess, you're here for Allison?" And I was like, I told her yeah, and we brought her ice cream, and Mom was just in shock.
Allison's mom and the officers explained to her that 911 is only for emergencies. Allison plans to write a thank you letter to those officers.
Oh, that's nice. So basically this was out of Kansas City. So this little girl, Baxx, that she had surgery, and you know, our kids have dead cell phones that we're not connected to any carrier. Well, some of these cell phones still have the 911 capability.
Yeah.
So apparently she ended up calling 911 through the emergency whatever and asking for ice cream on the other end.
And they brought it to her.
And they actually brought it to her. Yes. You had to step away for a second, but yes. Yeah. So the police officers, dispatch told her about it. I guess they were low on calls or slow that night.
She called several times, right?
4 times. So if you want ice cream, call 911. I don't recommend it, but
No, don't do that.
Don't do that. But yes, but that was pretty cool. That was out of Kansas City, and that came out of WREG.com.
That's kind of cute, though. They probably brought her the ice cream so she would stop calling.
And then teach her a lesson not to do it again.
Right.
But that's just a cute little community service that these police officers did, especially there in their little You know,
I'm sure
they're
the dispatch people were like, thank God it's not anything bad.
Exactly.
You know?
No, exactly. So what have you guys been doing lately? Are you guys plan on any vacations? Do you plan on doing any, exciting trips or anything like that? I mean, we got COVID now. I mean, cruises are out of the question.
I'm just chilling.
COVID's messing up my life.
Tell me about it. So they're saying RV sales are going up. Do you want to get a motorhome?
I don't have the money to get one, but if I did, maybe.
So RV sales are through the freaking roof. So this came out of businessinsider.com. So RV makers are seeing, I can't even read tonight. Jeez. So RV makers are seeing surge in demand as stay-at-home orders lift and most companies are struggling to keep up. So basically, people are now looking into RVing and social distancing and going to a campsite for a weekend. That's not too bad.
That's fun.
That's actually fun. I would do that.
Yeah,
I miss camping.
it's called glamping.
I know. I was about to say, it's like you take your whole life with you and go camping. Take your hair straightener, makeup.
Generator, and a bed, air conditioning, and TV. And
basically, take luxury with you.
Turlet,
You just got to get a real nice RV though.
Yes,
there are nice ones.
There's some pimp RVs out there, like a little home on wheels,
right?
Those diesel pushers are like coach buses with like the double rear axles, and oh man, those are nice. I saw one for $50,000 on Facebook Marketplace.
Why you didn't get it, bro?
Yeah, well, $50,000
right next to that old ass rattan furniture. Oof.
But yeah, this one here was like for $50,000 on Facebook Marketplace, and the guy lives not too far away from here. And it turns out that the guy was a singer, so he was like I never heard of the guy, but he was supposedly like a well-known singer, and he's selling this thing it was like a 2001. It's like 20 years old, but yeah, this place is like all gaudy, decked out with the marble and the gold trim and all the little lights right across the top. Wow. I mean, it was really, really fancy. I was like, man, $50,000? I would buy that. Sure. I don't know where I'm parking it, but like with these
home.
Exactly.
Who dumps that thing though? Like the sewage and stuff. Like,
Ew.
I
you got to
know.
think about those things.
Yeah, I mean,
Lord only knows what happened in that RV.
Right.
It's part of
only knows.
It's part of owning an RV.
Gross.
You got to go to the dump
tanks. That just skeeves me out just thinking about it.
Black and gray tanks, and bam, empty it out. I'll be opposed to.
No.
They'll do it for us. Somebody will do it for us.
Well, if you have a
Baxx is trying to figure it out. Are you trying to buy one?
No, are you trying to buy one, or are you trying to do a business and do it for somebody?
Absolutely not. But here's the thing: we were just talking about RVs and like motorhomes and stuff like that, like this week. So I think it's like the wave. I think it's dope, especially with everything that's going on right now.
Probably very popular
in the world. Like you could just try to like run out and just go somewhere. Like
I would definitely want a road trip, but I feel like with COVID, people are trying not to, right? And nothing's open. Like, where are you gonna go?
I would go like
the Grand Canyon.
But I mean, you on the road, you stop off at this little place and that little place, and go here and go there, see the Grand Canyon, walk to the side, go to the forest, see all the trees.
Go to the forest.
Go to the forest, see all the little birds.
I think that's the best thing to do right now at these times.
Yes, that's what people are doing.
I feel like the Industrial Revolution is over. Like I feel like we getting back to agriculture.
Right. Let's go. I want to go camping. I miss camping.
I'm ready for camping.
I know how to make a fire. I was in the Girl Scouts, so
a lot of people can't mass together. But I mean, Adam went camping this summer, and I really wanted to go.
Me too.
Where's the best camp spot?
Go.
There's one close to me. It's called Turkey Creek.
Oh yeah,
out in the Brandon area. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, they got the horseback riding up there too, right?
Oh, Florida's got awesome county parks.
They do.
Pinellas County.
Are they open now, honey?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're all Pinellas County. I know, like Fort DeSoto is a real hard campsite to get into, but you're right on the beach. You're right up on the water.
I love the beach there.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I have somebody that I know took their RV over to like the other side, St. Augustine's or something like that on that side of the state. And, they just went camping, and it's right on the beach. Literally, you walk out of their RV and. I seriously, like 100 yards.
I would like to go camping on the beach. That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Like that area.
Sunrise, sunset. Oh, the sunrise on that side of the state, sunsets on this side of the state, Florida. But that's just awesome.
So what do you guys bring on a camping trip?
My TV, my iPad, my internet.
Portable AC.
Glamping.
Yeah.
I mean, I would bring my hair straightener and my makeup for sure.
I wouldn't bring any of that. There's no way. I'm not even going to wear jewelry the whole week.
Well, I wouldn't wear jewelry, but what about pictures? I'm going to wear my makeup.
Tito's, vodka, cranberry juice.
Definitely
just
alcohol.
the essentials.
Yeah.
Just
definitely
couple
bring
bottles
Wi-Fi.
of Tito's, food,
bathing
water.
suit.
Definitely food.
Yeah.
So I mean, do you guys try to go out there and go fishing and get your own food, or do you guys just bring it just in case?
No, we're gonna stop by Publix on the way down.
do you guys hunt deer? Like, how am I gonna catch food?
No.
I mean, fish. We could fish. Like, can we fish?
Ooh,
I don't know what fish are poisonous.
I don't know.
What if you catch a poisonous
$12.
fish? You don't know about
Oh, so
it.
you don't know your fish?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I like to fish.
She likes to fish.
I love to fish.
Go catch your puffer
I went
fish.
on a fishing charter once, and that was fun. So
Puffer fish.
I'm bringing me like a half an ounce of that good green, that good Cali.
Oh yes, the
for real
grass, the grass, right?
Yeah, I'm bringing like a half ounce.
You would?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I didn't know you did that.
Oh, you didn't?
How did you not know?
I'm learning all kinds of things about Baxx tonight.
I'm a little
He
different.
can flow.
Remember, you're a guest
He
co-host, so you're
smokes.
learning. Yeah, you're learning.
No,
You're learning.
that's cool. Like, no, I mean, I'm learning.
Well, that's
I
an
didn't know.
essential.
Nobody just like meets you like right off the bat and is like, yeah, I smoke.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we talk about it.
I
I'm like,
assume
we're not.
everybody does.
The last topic I want to talk about before we shut down the show. So you guys, you're, looking for work and all that stuff. How about people are out there looking for work? 25 highest paying jobs without a degree.
Please, I have a degree.
Let's talk about that. Yes.
Okay.
I have a degree, but it didn't work. So tell me.
All right. So this particular list, now I don't know what's on this list until we go through it. So this came from a WTOP.com news. I'm not sure exactly who they are, but WTOP, just give them the credit. All right. So this first one on here is, I should play my Jeopardy music here.
No.
So a solar installer. All right. So they say the median salary is $42,600 a year.
For a sonar installer?
No,
solar
installer.
Solar. Okay, that's what works out to be $18, $19 an hour.
But isn't that commission based?
No, installer. So
the installer.
No, if you're in sales, they're doing like, oh yeah, I want solar in my house.
Installer panels like on your roof and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. But
probably got to be hard work.
But you know what?
I'm not doing it.
Florida for $42,600 is okay salary. I mean, if you have a spouse that works as well, then they make decent money as well. Okay, you could do pretty well, but
yeah, not for Florida.
For Florida, I mean, Florida is different. Like New York. New York is so freaking expensive. The taxes up there is just crazy. I mean, just a regular Joe Schmo house in New York. And I'm sure we have New York listeners, and they agree 100%. Property taxes is like $14,000 for a regular Joe Schmo house.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, $14,000 in Florida, you better have a fucking ass mansion down here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
exactly. So $42,000 down here.
What kind of mansion?
A fucking ass mansion.
Is that like New York style for like a big ass house?
Yes, New York. Yes, I gotta watch my F words because I'm sure one of our podcast platforms will put the E on the.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, for explicit.
But that's good. That will sell.
Yes, exactly. So $42,000. Okay, so let's move on to the next one here. So,
oh Lord, they got the dog wet out there.
The Beast.
They got LaB wet out
there.
The
Beast is outside. So Baxx brought his lovely little boys over, and
I did.
They're cute, Baxx.
They are.
How old are they?
They're 9 and 11. They're very energetic.
So they're playing outside with the water, and they just got the dog wet.
Oh man.
I knew as soon as that dog went out there, that dog didn't have a chance.
That poor LaBeast. So if you guys never seen LaBeast, just go to our Facebook page, Baxx.
What you talking about, LaB?
So that's go to that page, and you can see LaBeast on there. All right, so we're getting off topic here. An insulation contractor. Okay, so they make $41,000. Okay, whoopie-doo.
Insulation.
Okay, how about a hot and soapy?
What?
Why are you saying it like that?
A masseuse?
Massage therapist.
Oh, no. That is much different than an oriental massage parlor. Okay?
You want hot and soapy?
About like a happy ending.
God, I was thinking, what on earth? Where is he going with this?
All right, this one makes $41,400 a year.
Massage therapists are actually licensed professionals.
They
know
are.
that, right?
They do have
like
a
they do
license.
not do happy endings. They do not do that.
Next one
Some
on the
of
list
them
is
do,
a
though.
bus driver. You want to get your CDL and become a bus driver? All those little snot-nosed
No,
kids?
I would
I'm good
hate
on that.
doing that.
Are we talking about
Not
school
like the
bus or are we
kids
talking
are
about
even
city
able
bus?
to
It says
get out
bus
there.
driver.
They're not
It
even
does not
going to
say
school.
doesn't say anything about a school, but but if you work for the county or like New York City, you make some good money if you're doing that stuff. But they
None
says
of these jobs seem appealing to me. Keep
no,
going.
they don't. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Okay. I have no idea what a glazer is.
A what?
A glazer, glazier.
That just sounds weird.
So it says these workers read blueprints, remove old panels, and cut installed glass for doors.
Yeah.
This is all manual labor.
Yeah,
It's nothing that I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about a licensed practical nurse?
An LPN.
No, you have to get a license.
You do.
Well, yeah.
It's not as long as schooling as RN, but it's like the midway between a CNA and an RN.
Nurses are very overworked, and
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like they're underpaid.
They
so
are.
no,
Yep. So the median salary is at $46,200.
still not enough.
All right. Laura, this is not good for you either. This list is not looking good. All right. So next one on the list is carpenter. Okay. This they make approximately $46,500. You want to build a cabinet? You want to build a house?
I don't see her doing that.
Okay. Let's move on. All right.
Not
So
appealing to me.
how about real estate agent?
Now we talking.
I could probably do that. My dad
Yeah.
is one.
Okay. Well, there you go. So they say the median salary is $50,300.
It just depends how hard you
And
work.
that's the low
though.
end.
Exactly. That sounds like kind of low because when you get like a $600,000 house on a, I think that's typical is like 6%. So half goes to the seller and the buyer broker or the real estate agent.
But
so
a
you're
lot
like,
of deals fall through. That's what's hard.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's with any type of deal. But $50,000, that sounds feasible. It sounds feasible.
It's decent.
Decent.
You just gotta be a hustler, man.
Commercial
Exactly.
real estate is better. That's what my dad does. So if you sell one gas station, you make enough for like the
Yeah.
year.
But the thing is that those transactions take a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, I want to buy a house when you close within 30 days.
There's a lot of laws that go into
real estate. Yeah. All right. So this next one here, surgical technologist, 47.3.
I could do that.
We getting up there.
Yeah, I
Okay.
consider doing that.
Thank you.
All right.
She's like, not manual labor.
No,
So surgical
what?
is just
There's
what
a lot
you
of
just
labor, though.
you're just like working out with the surgery
So
equipment.
it says the description here. Surgical technologists help doctors during stressful procedures in the operating room.
Yeah,
I'm
They
very helpful.
organize
I
the
can do that.
tools.
You got to know all your stuff though, and
Yeah.
you have to be like
Scalpel.
ahead of the
Screwdriver.
surgeon.
I'm good at that. I'm good at helping. I can do that.
That's a lot of memorization. You have to remember like every single tool, and it's like 20 different wrenches, 20 different scalpels.
I feel like I could
30
do that
different
job.
Pliers, needle nose.
They'll
No,
be
they
like,
use those
"The scalpel,
hemostats.
please."
They have different sizes. They have different. I mean, it's like it's crazy,
I
and
have
you
to
have to
know
stand
exactly.
a long time. You have to stand on your feet all day long.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
don't
The
mind
next
it. I
next
don't
one on
mind
the list is equipment operator.
That's cool.
Sounds like an assembly
So
line.
no. If you want to drive a backhoe or a
Oh.
bulldozer
Forklift.
or a
I
fork,
could see
well,
Laura
not
doing
necessarily.
that too. No.
Not necessarily forklift.
I could
says-
do it. I just don't know if I should do it. What if I'm not good? What if I like crash or I'm inebriated?
You know those guys that go up in that huge ass like crane that's like
Yeah.
50 stories high. They climb the little stairs, all the way up, and then
heck
they
no.
have the walkie-talkie. Okay, move to the left. Drop down the cable, pick up the the iron, bring it up to the 50 stories
Can you
up.
imagine doing that?
I'm scared of heights.
I'll let someone else do
I'll
it.
do it.
Oh my God.
I'll do it.
I had to tell you the story. So right across the street from my work, they're making that Midtown Plaza shopping center. I don't know if you guys have seen it on the corner of Cypress and Dale Mabry. They're building a whole huge new like downtown area. They're building like a hotel and apartments and a parking garage and all this. So we've been watching it as it's going along, because we can see it off the back of our business. And we can see all the workers working every day. And they have one of those guys with the crane way up in the air. And he's dragging a porta potty way up. And we're just saying, my God, I hope there's no one in that toilet. Everyone's like, wee! It was way up there. It had to be like 200 feet in the air.
Can you imagine if someone was in there?
I mean, I can't imagine. Like, what if they punked one of the workers? Like, let's trap Tommy in the let's wait for him to do like his 10 o'clock whatever business, and then like let's just take it right out from underneath them one day and like just transfer it across the other parking lot.
I would have anxiety watching that happen.
I was just watching it, freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, Oh yeah. And I can't imagine if that thing spilled. Like, ew.
Hopefully it was clean. Like nothing. Like it was new. No one used it.
I don't know.
I'm just hoping.
There's got to be 100 workers on that work lot, working. They're building a hotel, they're building apartments, they're building a parking garage, a huge Whole Foods is going in there, retail shops and restaurants and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of people using that one bathroom. God only knows. I mean, there's probably other bathrooms, but okay.
The next one on the list is
OnlyFans. Did I get it right?
Who?
OnlyFans?
Well, what's that?
What that?
Oh, do you know what it is?
No, what is it?
OnlyFans, it's like where you like, this is porno music, right?
Yes.
Okay, like OnlyFans, it's like you have your own page and your subscribers subscribe to your page and they see you do stuff like strip or
Damn, Laura, you a freak, girl.
I don't
She got her foot page. She got the Only page.
I don't have the OnlyFans
She
yet.
got the IG, the Facebook. You go, girl. You go, girl. Get it, girl.
So what is it? Is it just porn?
No, I just wanted to play the music.
Oh my god!
I was about to say 40,000 a year. That's nothing.
$55,000. No, I don't know. Okay, so the next one seriously on the list is the plumber that makes $53,900.
Oh yeah, that makes.
Oh, I know why you play the porn music.
Why?
Because in the porn, it's like the plumbers come in.
Oh, that was a great segue. Yes.
He missed the calling. He missed that.
I missed it. Damn it.
That's okay.
Next one on the list is structural iron and steel worker, $52,700.
I don't know about
That's some
that.
dangerous work.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah.
It is?
That's some dangerous work.
What you doing?
Yes.
What you doing?
Soldering, like you're putting all these big, huge, like when they go on construction sites, and they have these giant metal joints and and they're like connecting.
It's like welding, right?
Yes, welding.
Oh, so we're dealing with liquid metal. Liquid metal.
They're they got the big mask on, and they got the big welder out there.
Is that how it goes?
And the sparks are flying.
They lose their limbs sometimes.
Yeah, I'll pass on
Yeah,
that.
I mean, they burn their face.
How about a wind turbine technician?
No, all these
turbine.
These are all dangerous.
Yeah, it sounds like this one's only $54,300.
That's like up in the sky, right?
No.
Wind turbine.
So this one says here.
Turbines are those big fans out that produce energy.
I'll pass.
So these workers adjust, diagnose, inspect, or repair wind turbines. Training may take place on the job or through a technical program. This job is not for somebody who's fear of heights.
Yeah, me and Baxx
turbines are really high.
We can't do it.
All right, so how about electrician? $55,100.
I don't want to get electrocuted accidentally on the job, so I'll pass.
Okay. This might be good for you. A hearing aid specialist.
The hell is that?
What they do?
What they do, these professionals specializes.
What do you say?
You're screwing with me.
We work with old people.
Yes. What? These professionals specialize in selecting, fitting, and maintaining hearing loss devices. In a hearing aid specialist job is to evaluate, extent the client's hearing loss with various tests.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah, that's easy.
That's an office job. Okay, so
it's probably boring though.
It's boring, but how much
for $52,700?
Do you have to clean out their little earpiece that they have?
But it's $52K. I'll do it.
Do you touch their nasty ass earpiece?
She's like trying to make it sound super gross.
Yeah, for some decent money, you take a Q-tip and go, and you can pull out the earwax.
Pull that thing out of Mr. Ross's ear, and it's like he got like at least 10 pounds of hair up in there. Here, honey, I don't quite hear out of there. Will you get in there with your finger and pull it out?
All right,
it's disgusting.
Baxx, this one's up your alley. How about a sound engineering technician?
I like that.
I like that too. I
but
would
it doesn't pay that good. It's only $43,500.
Oh, that's not enough.
But that's still pretty good.
But what if you love your job?
$43,500.
That's good for loving your job.
Yeah, that is.
This one here, I think it's really skewed. It says sales representative, 58.5.
No, that's a lie.
What we selling?
Anything. It says instead of selling to consumers like clothing store, these professionals sells goods and services to businesses and government agencies.
Oh yeah, you do. You're selling to a commercial business.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to have that quota.
Or you would be good at that.
Thank you.
You have good presence. You could talk. You like. It's all about selling yourself.
Got a foot fetish videos. Yes. Okay.
Oh my.
How about an executive assistant?
That is also very
good.
easy. Yeah.
But
Not
It's
easy.
easy, but I tell you what, like you were just like working for the man.
Yeah,
Let me tell
you're
you.
a slave. You're a
Believe me,
corporate
I'm
slave.
more like I'm almost like
It's a lot of
Go
paperwork.
get me. Oh, put this in the car.
The
and,
devil
my
wears
God,
Prada.
And then I'm going to take off in the next 2 days and change all my schedule around and blue. I mean,
Well, then
that's
you
what
should
it's
be
all
asking
about.
for a raise if that's the case.
You're the
Hey.
corporate slave.
$60,000 a year.
Yeah, executive
60,000.
assistants. That's what
What's
they
that?
make.
What's
yeah.
that movie from back in the days?
Devil wears Prada. That one.
Ooh, that's
Is
a
it the
good
devil
one.
was Prada? What
Yeah.
hold on, I don't think it's where they was putting the rat poison in the dude coffee. I think it was like Dolly Parton. It was like the ladies.
Oh, you're talking about
Dumb
9
it.
to 5?
I
You're
think
talking
it's
about 9 to 5.
And they try to poison them and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was Dolly Parton and
I don't remember that.
That was
what's,
crazy.
the lady that used to be on Saturday Night Live with the dark hair.
Tina Fey.
No, not Tina Fey.
Oh, no.
Way before Tina Fey. Do you ever watch the show on Netflix called Frankie and oh my gosh, such a good show.
No
too.
idea. No idea.
Grace and Frankie and Grace.
All right, I'll go to the next one while you look it up.
I'm gonna
All
look
right,
it up too.
the last one on the list here, unless you're shit out of luck now. Patrol officer, 61,300.
Oh no.
What kind of patrol? What are
Wait,
they talking
that's
about?
not bad.
It says patrol officers, typically people who work for the police or sheriff's office, protect people and their property, including patrolling local areas, writing reports, and responding to incidents. I think that's awfully high for at least in Florida.
That's a snitch.
A snitch.
Snitch.
I would say he was an informant, right?
Yo, listen, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like people need to infiltrate, and I encourage people to be police and stuff like that. But that ain't for me though. Like I feel like we should have more police of different cultures. But for me, I was raised on no snitching culture.
Lily Tomlin is the other lady that's in 9 to 5.
Oh, okay.
Never saw that movie?
I'm gonna look
You
it
know
up.
that movie?
Yeah.
I
Hilarious
might have.
movie.
Hilarious movie.
Hilarious.
All right.
Bless
So I think that just wraps up our list of some 25 career choices without a degree.
Oh, nuke meds is good too. You can't forget about nuclear medicine. I heard that was like a awesome.
What kind of degree
Wait, you
do you
sell
need?
that?
Nothing. You just go to school for nuke med. I think it's like 2 years. It's like a little 2 years. If you want
It's
What is
the way of
that?
it. It's so they do like radioisotopes, and they do different like if you're a technologist, you run the machines to do like certain testing for patients, and you have to learn a lot about physics and stuff. It's a lot of physics, but if you can do it, it's a very competitive field. But it does pay very, very well.
What's the base pay on nuke meds? Do we know?
I didn't say on here.
It says a specialized area of radiology that uses very small amounts of radioactive materials.
Radioisotopes, yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, okay, well,
Learn something new.
so that's what you can do for work. So, all right, we'll wrap it up for this episode of
What you talking about, LaB?
There you go, Baxx. Thank you very much. I didn't have to use the drop. On
Definitely,
that.
definitely.
So
This was a good show. We was talking about a lot.
Yes, absolutely.
We need to get back on our next show. We need to talk about that Epstein stuff, man.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
You think you'll be making our next show, my lovely wife?
I don't know. Do I live here?
Well, if we do it here in our residence, yeah, I guess so, in our home studio.
I don't know. If I'm allowed back, I don't know.
Sure. All right,
I'll
so
invite you back.
go ahead and
Thank
like and
you.
subscribe our page.
What you talking about, LaB?
I'm pointing to him and he was looking at his phone. Jesus.
He's looking for the next topic.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we're on Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, TuneIn Radio, Castbox, iHeartRadio, Podbean, Stitcher, in some cases YouTube. YouTube requires a lot of work. I have to convert files to videos and all that good stuff. But anyways, so like and subscribe our page, and please share our show. We do not have a budget to share our show, so best is advertisement is word of mouth. So all right, everybody, have a great evening, daytime, whatever time we're listening to our show here, and have a good one, guys. All
Good
right.
night, everyone.
Good night or good day, good morning, whatever.
Peace.
See ya.